and our faculty who spend many hours with your students. Our Booster Club. A big thank you to our three office secretaries, Brandy, Erin, and Susan, and a huge acknowledgement to Erin every year. Erin does a wonderful job of putting this event together. And finally, parents, thank you for all your efforts and support over the last 4 years. But hopefully this is a night you'll remember as well. There are many others to thank, but without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into our ceremony. Let me introduce Ms. Isabel Lynn, board representative, to begin tonight's awards presentation.
Good evening. My name is Isabel Lynn, and I am the Farmington Student Representative and Student School Board Member for the 2024-2025 academic school year. Tonight's event symbolizes all of the accomplishments of our seniors. I would like to thank all of the scholarship sponsors, teachers, staff, and parents for joining us this evening. Most of all, I would like to thank the Farmington Central Academic Foundation Scholarship Committee and all of their donors who have made these scholarships possible. The foundation has helped our students further their education and given them opportunities for over 30 years. On behalf of the entire senior class, thank you, and welcome to the 2025 Senior Honors Night. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Kathleen Kowal, President of the Farmington Central Academic Foundation.
Good evening. My name is Kathleen Kowal, and I am president of our 16-member board of the Farmington Central Academic Foundation. This is our 36th year of assisting Farmington graduates with their advanced education expenses. Assisting me tonight on the stage is our scholarship chairman, Diane McCormick. These scholarships are possible because of the generosity of community organizations, individuals, and memorials. We also receive monies from past graduates of Yates City and Farmington High Schools who live outside our community. In our first year in 1990, we were able to award five $500 scholarships for a total of $2,500. And we were pretty proud of being able to do that our first year. But tonight, in 2025, we will present $91,000 in scholarships. The criteria for scholarship selection is based on 4 factors: academic achievement, school and community involvement, desire to further your education, character and personal integrity. I want to thank the other members of the academic board for their time and their efforts in promoting the foundation. For those of you who are here, please stand. I also want to thank guidance counselors Amara White and Aaron Schaefer for their help in facilitating the applications for these scholarships. This year, we are very excited to award scholarships to each of the 49 students who applied. So now, let's present the awards. The first awards are for $1,000 each and will be presented in no particular order. First scholarship is the Kiefer Financial Scholarship, and it's presented by Sarah Kiefer, and it goes to Josephine Wable. Next to the City of Farmington Scholarship. It's presented by Mayor Ken Stufflebeam. And it goes to Jordan Ashley. Next is the Village of Hannah City Scholarship presented by Zach Sayadek. And it goes to Isabel Archdale. Next is the Vocation Memorial Scholarship presented by the family of Vocation, and it goes to Emma Rockhold. Next is the Cindy Dooley Memorial Scholarship presented by her son, Craig Dooley. And it goes to Amber Asbury. Next is the Wayne Kirsch Memorial Scholarship presented by the Kirsch family. And it goes to Claire Hanlon. Next is the Kai Ziegler Memorial Scholarship, presented by his father, Chuck Ziegler. It goes to Rowan Busher. Next is the Chapter AE PEO Sisterhood Scholarship, presented by President Ann Patterson. And it goes to Emma Leah Carpenter. Next is the Farmington School Board District 265 Scholarship, presented by Ann Rashoni. It goes to Isabel Lynn. Next is the Kurt Anderson Memorial by the Rose family, presented by Nikki Rose Overcash and the parents of Kurt. It goes to Tristan Passmore. The next scholarship is by the Fashion Farm Boutique. Presenting is Lisa Depperman. And it goes to Liliana Anderson. The next scholarship is from the American Legion Post 140, presented by Les Emkin. And it goes to Graham Parkinson. Next scholarship is the Brady Through Memorial Scholarship presented by his brother, Marshall Through. And it goes to Devin Rose. The Bank of Farmington Past and Present Directors Scholarship is presented by Alec Higgs, and it goes to Jacob Evans. Bank of Yates City Scholarship presented by President Wayne Rogge. Goes to Griffin Ulm. The Farmington Women of the Moose Scholarship is presented tonight by Ann Stufflebean, and it goes to Kayla Abel. Farmington Moose Lodge number 1571, presented by Brian Carpentier. And it goes to Drew Hankhouse. Farmington Rotary Club Scholarship is presented by President Lisa Ward. And it goes to Elena Kiefer. The Sam Lilly Scholarship presented by Sam Lilly. Goes to Catherine Dre. Hannah City Sportsman's Club Scholarship in memory of Michael Welch would be presented by the family of Michael Welch. And it goes to Kelsey Patterson. Farmington Senior Center Scholarship presented by Ann Stufflebeam. And it goes to Noah Wise. Farmington Community Bank Scholarship presented by Terry Howard. It goes to Maylee Huffman. The Hannah City Bank Community Bank Scholarship presented also by Terry Howard. It goes to Ashley Miller. Larry Walters Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Diane McCormick. And it goes to Colton Larmore. James and Patricia Corelli Memorial Scholarship presented by their daughter Cynthia Keffel goes to Lane Wheelwright. The Jennifer Kelly Memorial Scholarship is presented by her father, Dan Kelly. And it goes to Ellison Becker. The Martin and Diane Lozier Scholarship will will be presented by Marty Lozier, and it goes to Cole Passman. The next award is given in the amount of $1,500. It's from the Farmington Federation of Teachers and Staff, presented by Aaron Schaefer, and it goes to Jarrett Fowler. The next scholarship is from the Farmington Oddfellows Memento Lodge 44 and Rebecca Lodge number 155 from Dave Mechnick, and it goes to Landon Cruzen. The next scholarship is the Kent and Kathleen Kowal Scholarship, presented by Kathleen Kowal, and it goes to Lydia Overcash. Mike and Patricia Polito Miller family are providing $18,000 towards scholarships this year to high school graduates who are pursuing advancement through trade programs. These scholarships allow $2,000 each for 9 scholarships to be used for necessary supplies, equipment, and tuition. First Miller Trade Scholarship goes presented by Sarah Kiefer, goes to Sterling Anderson. The next Miller Family Trade Scholarship, presented by Emily Wabel, goes to Nicole Hayes. Next Miller Family Scholarship will also be presented by Emily Wabel. She gets that. And it goes to Abby Ackers. Next, Miller Family Trade Scholarship will be presented by Kent Olm. Goes to Maddox Huffman. Canton will also be presenting the next Miller Family Trade Scholarship, and it goes to Mason Dameron. The next Miller Family Trade Scholarship will be presented by Kristen Shelby. It goes to Jacob Gillis. Kristen Shelby will also present the next Miller Family Trade Scholarship, and it goes to Ella Heppel. The next Miller Family Trade Scholarship will be presented by Elvessa Siebert, and it goes to Avery Gilstrap. Tamara Fulton will present the next Miller Family Trade Scholarship. Oh, sorry. It goes to Zachary Simpson. Farmington Central Academic Foundation also will have a trade scholarship presented also by Tamara Fulton. It goes to Caden Mowen. Farmington Masonic Lodge number 192 and Farmington Central Academic Foundation also presenting scholarship. It goes to Jack. It goes presented by Jack Gray. It goes to Owen Morse. The following 3 scholarships are given in the amount of $2,500. The first is from the Sunshine Foundation in memory of Fred and Mary Bologna, presented by their daughter, Crystal Gomes, and it goes to Molly Zabarak. The next scholarship is also from the Sunshine Foundation in memory of Kenneth and Beverly Connor, also presented by Crystal Gomes, and it goes to Calvin Rudd. the Harold Tuffy Bowen Memorial Scholarship and FCAF. Also presenting a scholarship is going to be given by Susie Rickenoff. It goes to Ben Marvel. The next scholarship is in the amount of $3,000. Scholarship is from the Farmington Central Academic Foundation and the McCord family. Being presented by Marcy Fletcher. It goes to Henry Easley. FCAF and the McCord family presenting a second scholarship for $3,000, given by Marcy Fletcher, and it goes to Lily Swanson. Farmington Central Academic Foundation Scholarship of $3,000 is presented by Elvessa Siebert, and it goes to valedictorian Jake Martin. Before I present the final two scholarships, let me tell you about these special awards. 5 years ago, the foundation had a donor who provided 2 new scholarships. Patricia Polito Miller grew up in Farmington. She graduated in the class of 1956 and then went on to graduate from the University of Indiana. She and her business partner were entrepreneurs and launched a company known as Vera Bradley, a company which grew into an internationally recognized maker of women's handbags, luggage, accessories, and gifts. Patricia Polito Miller has, again, generously provided 2 scholarships this year in the amount of $10,000 each. And in addition, these 2 scholarships may each be renewed for 3 additional years. So the final 2 scholarship awards are for $10,000 each, renewable for an additional 3 years. The first, Patricia Polito Miller Scholarship, presented by Marty Koppel. It goes to salutatorian Paige Stevens. The second Patricia Polito Miller Scholarship will be presented by Diane McCormick, and it goes to the co-salutatorian, Megan Carpenter. students, inside your scholarship packet, you don't need to open it now, but inside your scholarship packet is a certificate, directions on how to collect the money. There's no check in your packet. There's a sheet for your college registrar, and there's a form directing to whom each of you must send your thank you note. Sending that thank you note is not only expected, it is required. Send that note as directed in your packet by May 30th. There's a stamped envelope in your packet that is addressed to Diane McCormick. You write your thank you note, you address it with the address that's in your packet, put a stamp on it, and put that whole thing in Diane McCormick's envelope and send it to her. Once we have your thank you note, we'll check your name off, we'll send your thank you note to the donor. That'll be that crossed off your list. That's your first step. Okay? By May 30th. Tonight, we awarded 49 scholarships totaling $91,000. We wish to congratulate each and every one of you and hope that you all become very successful in life. And then remember to give back to the foundation. You all are standing on the shoulders of those who came before you. Future graduates will be expected to stand on your shoulders. And one more reminder to parents and students. Write those thank you notes right away. May 30th is your deadline. Including the 49 scholarships that we gave out tonight, in the past 35 years, the foundation has awarded 1,658 scholarships, totaling $1,862,400. Pretty remarkable for a small community like we are. Fantastic. Also, we will be awarding an additional $72,500 in July to Farmington High School graduates who are either a college sophomore, junior, senior, or graduate student, or a non-traditional student. This money, I'm going to tell you who all this money comes from, because people say, where in the world do you get all of your money? You've heard some of it tonight. Here are others that will be going to the college students. The McCord Family Endowment, Mildred Brott Endowment, Michael Myers Endowment, Lane and Janet Blackman McDaniel Endowment, Vaughn Family Endowment, Glenn and Madeline Rogers Endowment, Ella Wasson Endowment, Arthur and Katie Wolfgang Endowment, Lewis Newcomb Endowment, Scott Thomas Scholarship, Rob Knight Scholarship, Hauk Family Endowment, Delano and Wanda O'Haver Endowment, George and Margaret Parasho Endowment, John and Evelyn Serdar Memorial, Walter and Pauline Greeby Endowment, Marvin Lozier Endowment, Sarah Jeanette Foster Endowment, Don and Amber Bircher Endowment, Philip and Dorothy Melville Endowments, John Taylor Memorial Endowment, Craig and Eileen Thompson Memorial Endowment, James and Ann Patterson Scholarship, Ruth Shaw Scholarship, Walmart Corporation, Vic Venturi Endowment, Illinois American Water Company, Jean and Jerry Ayton Memorial, Mike Greeby Scholarship, Sam Lilly Scholarship, Ron Parasho Scholarship, Paul Kutrich Memorial, as well as many, many other individual contributors to the foundation. Applications for the college or non-traditional scholarships are available at the local banks and on Facebook under Farmington Central Academic Foundation. These applications are available after March 1st and due around mid-June. If you are interested in supporting the foundation with a contribution or with your own endowed scholarship, please contact any of our board members for information. We also welcome matching grants from businesses. In conclusion, seniors, please write those thank you notes right away. And when are they due? May 30th. And remember to give back to the foundation. Our board wishes all of the graduating seniors only the best as you pursue your dreams. Thank you.
Please welcome Mr. Matt McKeever, who will be presenting the American Legion School Award Medal and the American Legion Good Sportsmanship Award, as well as the Farmington JFL Scholarship.
All right, sorry about that. Took me a minute. All right, this is out of order. All right, thank you. I'm Matthew McKeever. I'm the commander of the Farmington American Legion. The American Legion is an organization dedicated to the service of God and country. We believe that one of the best ways to perform this service is to take an active interest in the preparation of our youth so that we will become patriotic, freedom-preserving citizens. It is an interest that the American Legion School Award Plan was born and is maintained on a national level through the Americanism Commission of the American Legion. The official American Legion School Award Medal is presented by post to a vast number of boys and girls in graduating classes of public and private schools. The recipients best represent outstanding qualities of character and ability. The award is based on courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, and service, which if cultivated, results in better citizenships. So, I got 3 awards to present. This year's recipient shows a positive leadership role through the years as representative to the school board. She brings in new ideas from a different perspective. In addition, she's a role model to others, showing respect to all teachers, peers, and underclassmen. Under leadership, Izzy dedicates her time to the community and organizes many of her class activities. In essence, she is the cornerstone of the student body. Izzy is proud to be a part of a military, family, helping organization and speaking the annual School Veterans Day. She's also the winner of the DAR Award for good citizenship. Congratulations, Isabel. Okay. Okay. So our other recipient is going to be Jake Martin. Jake is an excellent student who cares about learning the material and making sure he's He's doing it right. He's not afraid of asking questions in class and will go the extra mile to clear up confusion before moving on. Jake is a valedictorian of his class. He is an Illinois State Scholar and a representative of the Sterling Merit Award, which is awarded to the top 8% of his class. So, congratulations. And my last one for the Legion. We got Megan Carpenter. Megan is in the top of her class and shows commitment and dedication to her studies, but also to her sports. She's been an integral part of the softball and volleyball team all 4 years. She stays very level-headed during games and never gives up. Megan Carpenter is our recipient. Switch hats here real fast. Now, I'm going to be speaking for Tom Oldfield tonight. He couldn't make it. Farmington JFL was established in 2006 and is growing year by year. We are proud of all the kids who participate in cheer, flag, football, and tackle football. The kids learn so much more than just the sports they are involved in. Whether it be cheer or football, coaches are taught to make it fun for every kid each year and mold their minds with skills, teamwork, friendship, hard work, and also set goals each year. Not only on the field, but in the classroom and for the future in their lives. Farmington JFL motto is, remember the future starts here. The Farmington JFL decides in 2019 to start the Farmington JFL Scholarship Award and give to a Farmington senior football player who is furthering their education at university, college, or trade school. They had submitted an application, 2 short essays, how the JFL shaped them as a student athlete. Second, what have they done to volunteer to give back to the community? They also had to have 3 reference letters sent in from coaches, teachers, a person in the community. This year's student has always shown leadership, hard work, volunteered in and out of school, exemplifies characteristics above and beyond the years of JFL in high school. This young man has battled many hurdles in his life, including leukemia, being smaller than most kids his age, and working harder than anyone else to achieve his goals. As soon as he was cleared for his illness, he wanted nothing more than to play football. That's when he started flag football, and his passion for football was overwhelming. From that day forward, he and his family started Team Super Jetty. At a young age, and still continued to raise money for St. Jude, he's always there to help younger kids in JFL, lend a hand or help his friends at school, and always there to help others in need. He has always done these things without hesitation, guidance from anyone other than himself. We'd like to congratulate the recipient of the 2025 Farmington JFL Scholarship Award to Jarrett Bowser. That's all for me. Thanks.
Presenting the Academic Performance Grant and Mr. and Miss Glenn Rogers Endowment Scholarships, please welcome Spoon River College President Dr. Kurt Oldfield.
Thank you and good evening. As a 1993 grad of Farmington High School, it gives me great pleasure to be here this evening to award scholarships on behalf of Spoon River College and the Spoon River College Foundation. All eligible student applicants have received some form of financial assistance for the 25-26 school year. Through the work of the Spoon River College Foundation and the generosity of local citizens and businesses, we are able to present scholarships to talented and deserving students in our communities that do not have to be paid back. This spring, we are proud to be able to award over $118,000 in scholarships for this year's graduates. We would like to acknowledge the following recipients of the Spoon River College Foundation Awards. For the Academic Performing Grant, Isabel Archdale. This grant is awarded to the highest academic performing graduates of each high school and is in the amount of $7,500 for this school year. Congratulations. Next is the Mr. and Mrs. Glenn Rogers Endowment Scholarship. This is a $1,000 scholarship that can be renewed and is awarded to Emilia C.J. Carpenter. Finally, an additional Mr. and Mrs. Glenn Rogers Endowment Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 will be awarded to Drew E. Hinkhouse. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Now presenting the Sergeant Douglas J. Riney Scholarship, please welcome Miss Kylie Riney.
All right, I also have my two kids with me, so sorry I kind of got thrown into this one at the last second. My father-in-law couldn't be here to do this. I don't know if a lot of you know much about who we are. I'm a 2007 graduate of Farmington, and my late husband was a 2008 graduate of Valley. In the future, my kids will be graduates of Farmington High School. We lost my husband almost 9 years ago in Afghanistan, and being able to give back to the community is what he would have wanted. He was a volunteer firefighter, first responder, along with joining the Army. Being able to give this award to somebody that has shown bravery himself means a whole lot. Jarrett Bowser. If I remember right, we did your sister last year.
Presenting the Next Gen Scholarship for Technician Service, please welcome Miss Ann Nelson.
Good evening. I'm Amy Nelson. I'm with Heritage Tractor, and I'm here to present a couple of scholarships to a couple of young men that are pursuing a career as a service technician. This is a scholarship that gives them full tuition and a $5,000 tool allowance. The first one goes to Zach Simpson. And the second award goes to Owen Morse.
Miss Vicki Perry was unable to be here this evening, so Mr. McMillan will be presenting the United Way Scholarship.
Representing the United Way, their scholarship goes to Jarrett Bowser.
Presenting the Fulton County 4-H Scholarships, please welcome Miss Krista Gray.
Good evening. I'm honored to be here tonight to present a couple of scholarships on behalf of Illinois Extension, the Fulton County 4-H program. I'm the 4-H program coordinator for Fulton County. Each year, Fulton County 4-H is pleased to present scholarships to graduating senior members who have dedicated their time and talents to 4-H. These members live by the 4-H motto, to make the best better. I am pleased to present two Farmington High School seniors with funds from Fulton County 4-H scholarship donors. The first Fulton County 4-H scholarship recipient is Lily Anderson of Farmington Lucky Clovers 4-H Club. Lily is a 4-year member of the Fulton County 4-H program, where she exhibits sheep and swine. Lily is awarded the Merle L. Jenkins Agricultural Scholarship and Support Extension and 4-H Fund Scholarship, which together total $500. The second Fulton County 4-H scholarship recipient is Kelsey Patterson. Kelsey is a 10-year member of the Fulton County Farmington Lucky Clovers 4-H Club, where she has exhibited sheep for all of those years. Kelsey is receiving the Roberta Marr Memorial Scholarship, the Hilda Rock Memorial Scholarship, and the Sport 4-H Fund Scholarship, which together total $850. Congratulations to both Lily and Kelsey, and best wishes from the University of Illinois Extension and the Fulton County 4-H program. We're very proud of you.
Recognizing our student school board member, please welcome Miss Ann Bertoni.
We'd like to honor our student board representative who has served as a high school student liaison and provided insight and perspective to the school board during the 2024-2025 academic school year. This student represents and advocates for their communities and use their role to improve education for all students of the district. This year's student board member always finds a way to make a positive impact on our school. Please join me in recognizing this remarkable young woman, Izzy Lynn.
Please welcome Mr. Richard Crawford and Miss Nikki Overcash to present the Farmington Central Athletic Booster Club Brad Polhemus Scholarship and John Sidar Scholastic Athletic Award.
Good evening. Brad Polhemus Scholarship is awarded to two students each year, one male, one female recipient. They'll both receive $1,000 each. Brad was a huge supporter of the students, the student athletes, and the community he loves so dear. He was the centerpiece of every athletic and community event. This year's recipients demonstrate a high level of community sport and a dedication to athletic and academic progress that we know he'd be very proud of. This year's female recipient goes to Vidya Overcash.
And the male recipient is Jarrett Bowser.
John Sirdar Scholastic Athlete Award. The John Sirdar Scholastic Athlete Award is awarded annually to a senior boy and a senior girl who have demonstrated the highest combination of athletic ability and scholarship. The purpose of this award is to encourage athletic participation and scholarship. This year's male recipient is Jake Martin. And the female recipient is Paige Stevens.
Please welcome our athletic director, Mr. Jeff Otto, to present the 12 Sport Athlete Awards and the Prairie Lake Conference Scholar Athlete Awards.
The 12 Sport Athlete Award is presented to those students who have shown commitment to Farmington Central High School athletics by participating in 12 different sports seasons throughout their high school career. This entails a student to be a 3-sport athlete all 4 years of high school. This year's seniors who have earned the 12 Sport Athlete Award are Claire Hanlon and Paige Stevens. Our Prairie Lake Conference Scholar Athlete medallions and certificates are awarded to seniors who have a minimum of 3.5 GPA and who have also earned a minimum of 1 varsity letter while competing in a Prairie Land Conference sport at any time during their 4-year high school career. Our award winners are Isabella Archdale, Daisy Becker, Megan Carpenter, Landon Cruzen, Henry Easley, Jacob Evans, Jarrett Fauser, is there anything you haven't won tonight? Avery Gilstrap, Colton Larimore, Izzy Lynn, Jake Martin, Ben Marvel, Lydia Overcash, Cole Passmore, Paige Stevens, Lily Swanson, Lane Wheelwright, and Molly Zabrak.
Let us give a warm welcome to Miss Abigail Semitis, who will be presenting the American Red Cross Awards, Art Club Awards, Thespian Awards, and the Director's Award, as well as the Kiwanis Award.
Sorry, I'm going to be up here a minute. All right, first, these 2 students have shown and dedicated numerous hours to organizing these events within our schools and community. Help me congratulate Maylee Huffman and Kayla Abel on winning the American Red Cross Scholarship worth $1,000. Second, Art Club. The following students have dedicated their time to educating our school and community on arts. Congratulations to Kayla Abel and Alyssa Brents for earning their art club awards. We also had one student who, these two students have dedicated 4 years. This student joined a little late and I think still deserves recognition because she was at every event, helped with every trip, whether that be concession stands, printing, out late making crafts for teachers, you name it, she was there. So Amber Asbury can also come up and get her. Okay. Third, Drama Club. The following students have spent countless hours working on lines, sets, costumes, music, and more. Their service to keeping theater alive in our schools does not go unnoticed. Congratulations to Kaden Mowen, Maylee Huffman, Graham Parkinson, Kayla Abel, Jacob Gillis, and Alyssa Prince for your dedication. Okay. Sorry, now I gotta find this one. Now I'd like to present the Director's Award. I've known the student for many years, and there is zero question about her dedication to theater. In the years I worked in the theater itself, she has every role imaginable. Although our lead director could not be here tonight, I do have a few words written by her. Just after I was selected to direct the shows for the theater department of this year, a play was selected and auditions were held. At the audition, one of the first students to greet me and make me feel welcome was this student. I had many questions and she answered as many of them as she could. As rehearsals for Leaving Iowa continued, she took on the roles of prop finder, costume locator, set painter, script prompter, and morale booster. She always made sure to do what was good for the show. For Bye Bye Birdie, she continued to exude dedication and support to the craft of theater. She immersed herself in her roles and gave it her all. She also made sure that others felt included and prepared to put on the best show possible. Thank you for helping make this theater year so successful. This year's Director's Award goes to Maylee Huffman. And lastly, for Key Club, these two students have worked tirelessly and relentlessly to help bring our club to fruition. They are bright students with an even brighter future. Congratulations to Amber Asbury and Drew Hankhouse for winning the Kiwanis Student Scholarship worth $250. Thank you all and congratulations.
Now please welcome our school counselor and activities director, Secretary Miss Erin Schaefer. She will be presenting the Bank of Farmington CF Scholarship, recognition of volunteer service, Seniors of the Month, Senior of the Year, Skilled Trades recognition, and Military Enlistment recognition.
The Bank of Farmington and Red Dog Cystic Fibrosis Scholarship was established to support and encourage seniors to seek an education and career in the field of medicine or any other related medical field such as nursing. Applicants must have a GPA of 3.0 or higher, and the recipients will each receive $500 scholarships. The students awarded this year are Emilia Carpenter and Ella Pebble. ago, a small committee comprised of staff and community members wanted to recognize students who volunteer 100 or more hours at graduation. These 8 students accumulated more than 1,200 hours of community service. Tonight, these students will receive a certificate and will be given an orange cord for graduation. Those students are Isabella Archdale, Amber Asbury, Drew Hankhouse, Isabel Lynn, Jake Martin, Calvin Rudd, Griffin Olm, and Molly Zabrak. Each month, Farmington Central High School nominates students who prove they value their education by exhibiting academic responsibility and curiosity. These students demonstrate excellent behavior in and out of the classroom, which includes being respectful to both teachers and peers. These are our 2024-2025 Seniors of the Month. For September, Izzy Lynn. October, Josephine Wable. November was Jarrett Fauser. December was Abby Akers. January was Lily Anderson. February, Landon Cruzen. March, Benjamin Marvel. April, Lane Wheelwright. The May Student of the Month was Henry Easley. Among those students, it was determined who our Senior of the Year would be. This student has an amazing attitude and is always willing to help others, lead when necessary, follow when necessary, and listen to their peers. This person is well organized and really works hard to maintain not only their academics, but their extracurriculars as well. They also regularly volunteer for a variety of organizations. This Senior of the Year is Izzy Lynn. Farmington High School, we recognize the importance of working in the trades. The trades provide essential services for which there will always be a need. Learning a trade is one of the best ways to pursue a lucrative and fulfilling career path. They offer the opportunity to spend your career doing interesting and important work. We would like to take this time to recognize our students who have made the decision to attend a vocational or trade school where they will receive focused education for their chosen field. I'd like to note that also, I'm sure there are plenty of other students who are going into the trades, but I'm only recognizing the ones who responded to my email. Mason Damron. Mason will be pursuing the Steamfitters Local 353 apprenticeship for pipe trade. This student is not present this evening, but we would like to give him recognition for continuing his career. It is Brody Evans. He is going to be still working with GNL Construction. He worked with them throughout the school year with the co-op education program, and he will continue to do so after graduation. Tristan Passworth. Tristan plans to pursue the Carpenter Local Union 237 apprenticeship program. Keegan Peterson. Keegan is also not present this evening, but we would like to recognize him for his accomplishments. During his senior year, he attended the Illinois Central College EMS and Fire Protection program. After graduation, he plans to pursue the Peoria Fire Training program while attending at Illinois Central College. Lily Swanson. She plans to attend Carl Sandburg College and pursue radiologic technology program. And last, we have Brennan Weaver. She is not present, but we would like to recognize that she will be attending Orline School of Cosmetology. This program will allow Brennan to become a licensed cosmetologist where she can provide a wide range of services with her learned skills. Last but not least, we recognize our support of our high school students who plan to enlist in the military after high school graduation. The military offers a variety of opportunities for students, including financial assistance, education, and career training. Joining the military can also provide a sense of purpose and belonging. We would like to take the time to recognize our students who have made the decision to enlist in the military. Aiden Shepard. Aiden is not present this evening, but we would like to give him recognition for enlisting in the United States Air Force Air National Guard. He plans to become an aviation mechanic. And then we have Noah Weiss. Noah enlisted in the United States Army, where he plans to become a military police officer. He will go into the reserves while attending Western Illinois University, where he plans to earn a degree in law enforcement.
Now presenting the National Honor Society Cords and Lincoln Senior Award, please welcome Mr. Thomas Dubray Slopes.
I would like to recognize the students who have made great academic strides while in high school. These students are members of the National Honor Society. Requirements to be a member include scholarship, 3.5 cumulative GPA, leadership, 25 hours of service, and character is demonstrated by activities and teacher observation. I shall now call upon the NHS members to receive their gold cords to be worn at the graduation ceremony. These students include our officers, President Josephine Wabel, our Vice President, Megan Carpenter, our Secretary, Paige Stevens, our Treasurer, Lily Swanson, and the following members: Sterling Anderson, Isabella Archdale, Henry Easley, Jarrett Bowser, Isabel Lynn, Jake Martin, Lydia Overcash, Ella Pepple, Calvin Rudd, and Molly Zabrak. The Lincoln Senior Award is given to a high school senior from Peoria County. They are chosen by their school for having qualities similar to Abraham Lincoln. These qualities include being a good student, passionate and deliberate in the desire to learn, having an appreciation for self-learning, being selective and disciplined in reading, exhibiting leadership, having ambition to succeed, having good organizational skills, demonstrating an ability to speak clearly and deliberately, being knowledgeable about history and politics, believing in the equality of individuals and traditional values, being courageous, exhibiting persistent effort in the face of adversity, being honest, humble, and loyal, and demonstrating good humor. This year's Lincoln Senior Award is presented to Megan Carpenter.
Please welcome Principal Mr. Dennis McMillan. He will be recognizing the Principal Leadership Award winners and the Illinois State Scholars.
The Illinois Principals Association Student Leadership Recognition Honor honors one or two high school graduating seniors who exemplify qualities that reflect our school and is important to the school and local community. In short, these are students who give to clubs and charities and are very active members of the student body. The students recognized this year for the Illinois Principal Leadership Award are Isabel Lynn and Amber Asbury. The State Scholar Program publicly and personally identifies graduating high school seniors who possess superior academic potential. Students from nearly every high school in Illinois compete in the program. A combination of exemplary college entrance examination scores and record high school achievement indicate an especially high potential for success in college. To be honored as a state scholar in Illinois is an outstanding accomplishment. The Illinois State Scholar Program is awarded to high school seniors based on ACT or SAT test scores and the 6th semester class size and unweighted class rank GPA. Each student designated as a state scholar receives a congratulatory letter a Certificate of Achievement, and statewide recognition in the news media. This year's Illinois State Scholars are Megan Carpenter, Henry Easley, John Martin, and Calvin Rudd.
For our last awards of the evening, Superintendent Dr. Zach Chatterton will be presenting the Sterling Merit recipients.
Good evening. The Sterling Merit Award Banquet is an annual event in Central Illinois that recognizes students for their academic success in high school and celebrates the top 8% of their high school graduating class that have a GPA of 4.0 or higher. The event is hosted by several local Rotary clubs, including the Rotary Club of Farmington. I want to pause at this point just for a moment and spoil just a little bit for you 8 students that I'm about to recognize and your guests Tuesday night. It is overwhelmingly impressive to see this banquet hall, a formal dinner. There's a pianist there accompanying throughout. They'll have a wonderful guest speaker. And you see all these students throughout the bi-county area of Tazewell County and Peoria County. And Farmington community has a Rotary. It's the only small community that has a Rotary. So you'll feel very boastfully proud of being from Farmington next Tuesday night as they recognize all these wonderful seniors within their communities. So I just want to pause on that for a moment and thank Farmington for having a very active Rotary in our community, and it's events like this that make it a little bit extra special for our Farmington seniors. So this banquet is next Tuesday night at the Peoria Civic Center Ballroom. And I'm going to call each individual of you, one of you up, and we're going to pause for a moment because this is a really big deal. So the first Sterling Merit Award winner that I'm going to recognize is Megan Carpenter. Henry Easley. Jake Martin. Ben Marble. Calvin Rudd. Paige Stevens. Lily Swanson. And Molly Zabrak. Thank you.
In closing, seniors, a big congratulations. You are almost there. In just a little over 2 weeks, you will be graduates of Farmington Central High School. We are proud of your accomplishments, excited for your future, and happy to have been a part of your high school journey. Hopefully one that has prepared you for the next phase of life. I have several musings or sayings that I like to repeat. I think sometimes I overuse them and they'll make fun of me for it. But in this case, it does mean that it's registered, that it's something that they've internalized. And one of the phrases that I have used, and I know they've heard me say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I have challenged you students with that saying. And you have really epitomized that. Because you finished about as strong as a class that we have had. And we are very proud of you for that. And you have many things to celebrate throughout your high school career. You may have seen the phrase before, once a farmer, always your farmer, during your time here. This is a phrase we use and we talk to our seniors about as they prepare to graduate. It implies a strong connection to your school and, by those who have attended, a common journey that you all take. Your senior class journey is different than any class before you, and next year's will be different, and the class after that will be different. Individually, your journeys are all different as well. In some cases, these journeys are extremely unexpected and surprising. Some of you go to college. Some of you go to college and decide that's not for you, and that's okay. Some of you go into the military, and some will go into the trades. You'll never know what your journey takes you and what awaits you. You guys as a class will grow, and you'll grow your separate ways, and you'll have families. But you'll all still have this one binding experience. Class of 2025, you are all Farmington farmers. Once a farmer, always a farmer. So to the class of 2025, thank you for your time and contributions. The end of your high school career is coming to an end. However, new beginnings and new opportunities and journeys await each and every one of you. Make the most of it. Make the most of your journeys. Thank you and good night.